So for this video, I could have talked about Heliopolis because Zoink recently got that in 2 runs, and I could have talked about Popoff with his top 1 society as he recently just got into the 50s. And that's really cool and all because, it's the race to verified top 1. There's like 8 different top 1s getting verified. It's all really cool. But because of how much progress is currently happening with top 1s, it's kind of pushed aside a lot of the lesser known but still very impressive achievements, and I want to cover one of those because I think it just needs a lot more recognition, and we're going to be talking about Ashley Wave Trials. This is the 15th hardest level in the game, and it's been rated for a decent bit now. As you can see, it was added to the list pretty much at the start of March, and since then, it hasn't seen any victors at all. I mean, it's went down in placement, but it just hasn't seen anyone beat it. Zoink verified it, and then no one has, even though the current list percent is only 57%. However, I want to cover the 2 players who have currently been making a lot of progress on Ashley Wave Trials because they're currently in a sort of friendly race for first victor, though I think we all know who's going to actually get first victor. So first off, we'll talk about Cruel, with Cruel last month getting Ashley Wave Trials in 3 runs, and then 7 days ago, just a week ago, we actually saw Ashley Wave Trials get beat in 2 runs. Now, I could have covered this when it immediately happened, but I just had other things I wanted to cover first. But also, I think the fact that there's now 2 people with major progress makes it a lot more interesting to cover this. But yeah, as you can see, 2 runs, with the first one being 47%. And what makes this really interesting is that we actually can see that Ashley's enabled. Ashley, of course, being this little girl in the right corner, and she is pretty much the reason this level's called Ashley Wave Trials, obviously, but the main reason why this is interesting is because she does obstruct your vision, making doing this with full detail and not on LDM actually a lot more harder because you can turn Ashley off, and that is what Zoink did in his completion. But I know that we all probably expect Doobs to come out on top here. He is the other player that is currently going for first victor, and you can see that literally yesterday he got actually Wave Trials in 3 runs, and then now he has it in 2 runs. As you can see, he got 65%. This makes him not only the first person to get list percent, but the fact that he did this in only 10,000 attempts is actually crazy. Now, yes, I am perfectly aware that this is really Doobs' skill set. Like, he is cracked at Wave, and this is literally Wave. And it's very, like, straightforward Wave gameplay. There's really not much learning here. It's just straight raw Wave. So yeah, this is perfect for him, so no wonder he's getting progress so fast. But it also shows you how he is actually an upcoming top player. Like, he is, a lot of people disregard him and say, oh, he just does runs on stuff. He isn't actually that great, but I think this is just proving those people wrong. I do want to point out that he isn't using Ashley. As you can see, there's no Ashley here, and throughout the entire level, she is not present, not obscure in division, which means Cruel is technically beating the harder level. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but as you can see, Cruel doesn't actually, like, care about this race. That's why it's a friendly race, and that's why this is such a breath of fresh air to see. It's not like the Tidal Wave race where it was neck and neck, and it's all really intense with Trick and Popoff, as they really want the first victor. These two are very happy just having a friendly scuffle. As you can see, Cruel says, currently working on getting list percent, and I'm mostly gonna get it first, hopefully, but I want Doobs to be first victor. Plus, I get to make a thumbnail for him for his completion. Yeah, so Cruel is literally making a thumbnail for Doobs. They are fine with each other. This isn't like anything intense. Don't even worry. As you can see, Doobs said, it's not like you're that far behind or don't have a lot of time. It's just a game and we're all friends. So, yeah. Very cool. I personally think that Doobs is going to win this race, and I think it is kind of obvious with how much progress he's cooking right now and how good he is as a player. But honestly, I would love either of these people to get first victor, and I think they really do not care. They are just in it to beat the level, and it's just kind of a cool, fun, friendly race for them to beat it first. So yeah, good luck to these two on completing it. I think they're very invested in the level. I don't see them dropping it. But anyways, yeah, good luck on them. Don't have much more else to say. So yeah, peace. Do you wanna say something for the end of my video?
Yeah, sure.